All right. Well, I'm Amber Washer. I write under the pen name AC Washer, and I write um, young adult urban fantasy. So I have two books out right now. However, and this kind of goes in with my experience with AuthorNation, I'm doing a complete revamp. So I was previously KDP, or KU, I should say. And I've decided based on my personal experiences at AuthorNation and the mentoring that I got there, that I'm really reevaluating the entire trajectory of how I want my author career to go. And yeah, so
Wow.
I found it it was an invaluable experience, honestly. It connected me with mentors that were able to basically give me mini consults about wide versus KU, what I should do with my two books. And honestly, don't look at them. I know I'm supposed to plug them right now. And this is what breaks my heart about this is I'm actually yanking them off and I'm as part of what I'm doing to rebrand, as part of what I'm doing to go wide again after having had to take a mommy break because babies, everything, life, military moves. And I'm actually really excited for this. It's going to be a lot of work. It feels kind of like a step back, but at the same time, I've heard from authors inside the Author Nation community that they wish that they'd been able to do that earlier on in their careers versus later. So I'm looking at this as lessons learned and a trajectory, a little correction and where I need to go. So yeah,
Wow.
that's
I have so many questions that I could keep you for for an hour, but that's not this show. I want to know all the things.
Yeah, we should have her on to talk about wide versus KU at some point.
oh yeah.
Absolutely. We should have you back to talk about that because you you you're kind of the we often hear writers come back from conferences like my mind is blown and I'm so overwhelmed that I'm changing everything, but you're like, no, I'm changing everything, here's the reason why, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's really easy to get overwhelmed after conferences because there's so much good advice there, and there's so many people that have different things that work for them, and you get stuck in this, oh, maybe that's what I need. Maybe that's what I need to jumpstart things. But really, I had my question going into conference and I had it answered. And that's what framed up everything for me. And actually, it was funny because the question I had prior to conference wasn't actually the question I needed to ask. And the process of conference was able to help me realize, okay, no, this over here is my question. And now these are the people that can help me answer my questions. And that's really how it worked for me.
That's wonderful. So, big question, are you going back next year?
Most definitely. I enjoyed every minute of it, and I loved working with Jocelyn and Elaine with AuthorNation and getting our region going this year. And I'm very much looking forward to the future.
Great.
Fabulous.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.